Hi, this is the diagram of Norma verticalis. What is Norma verticalis? Norma verticalis is a outline structure of skull. When we observe the skull or see the skull from above. What is Norma verticalis? Norma verticalis is the outline of the skull when we observe it from above. Okay, view from above, I mean the superior view, the outline of the skull when we see it from above. Okay, then this is frontal bone. This is frontal bone. This is coronal suture. I discussed about the main four sutures of brain before. This is coronal suture. Coronal suture. What is coronal suture? Coronal suture separates the frontal bone from two parietal bones. This is total coronal suture. What is coronal suture? Coronal suture separates the frontal bone from two parietal bone. Okay. This is also coronal suture. This is called sagittal suture. What is sagittal suture? Sagittal suture is a suture which is present between two parietal bone. Sagittal suture mainly separates two parietal bone. This is one parietal bone and this one also parietal bone. These two parietal bone. Okay. This is called superior temporal line. This is called superior temporal line and this is called inferior temporal line. Inferior temporal line. Okay. This is and these also foramens and these are called parietal foramen. Parietal foramen. Why it is parietal foramen? Because these foramens are present on the parietal bone, so it is called as parietal foramen. And this part is called as parietal tuber. What is parietal tuber? The area of the parietal bone which has the most convexity. Okay, the area of parietal bone which has the most convexity, the most convex part of the parietal bone. Okay, this is lambdoid suture. Lambdoid suture. This and also this. I am only indicating one part. Okay, what is lambdoid suture? Lambdoid suture is a suture of a brain, suture of the brain which separates the parietal bone from occipital bone. The parietal bone to parietal bone from occipital bone. Okay, lambdoid suture. This part, the meeting point between the coronal suture and the sagittal suture, is called as bregma. It is called as bregma. This is called as bregma. What is bregma? The meeting point between the coronal suture and the sagittal suture. This part is called as bregma and this part is called as lambda. What is lambda? Lambda is the meeting point between the sagittal suture and the lambdoid suture. Okay, thank you.